at the end of last year, I tried to simplify my message. It was going to be a good news, bad news story. But of course, it couldn't just be that. It's your typical good news, bad news, bad news, good news, good news, good news, bad news story. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on, either on the positive side or the negative side, that are impacting the ability of consumers to spend these days. So we heard a lot about energy costs, and obviously that's had a lot of impact both on a positive and negative point of view in terms of consumer spending. Social Security, the recipients, they saw a whopping 1.5% increase in their Social Security benefits this last year, so that's not going to lead to a lot of growth. We've seen some increase in minimum wage. We talked about that this morning. That's going to hopefully provide some growth opportunities too. And while I'm glad that we did cut those long-term unemployment benefits, that's a lot of money that's no longer in the marketplace for those consumers to spend and shop. But I think more importantly, as we alluded to this morning too, population growth. The slowest population growth last year since 1937. So we're not growing as a population. Wages continue to fall. Is there any wonder why our categories, our total store is only growing by 1%? I don't think so. I think we're getting what we asked for. And that is slow population growth, low wage growth, and therefore very little growth in our industry.